6, 2022. We welcome you, Jake's Bounty. That's right. Hey, it's a Punk Tuesday. I'm in the garage once again. Let's do it. All right, thank you very much. Tune in to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. That's right, it is a Tuesday, a Punk Tuesday, so we're going to be talking about, well, a punk movie. Maybe you've heard of it, Valley Girl, the one from 1983, not the updated recent one. But anyway, I want to go ahead and also thank the sponsors today. But before we do that, thank the music. Once again, myself, Jake Hernandez, from the album Side Project 1 and 2. That was Side 1, and the song entitled, well, Go Out and Try It, all right? Also, we have the movie Twinkie right here with Charles Bronson, and no, it has nothing to do with Twinkies or the Twinkie murders back in the late 70s in San Francisco. No, it happens to do with forbidden love. That's right, an older man and a much, much younger woman. Twinkie right now at Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental. Okay, also Dog Training for Dummies. Get this right here. I'm a dummy, maybe you're a dummy. Hopefully your dog isn't too big of a dummy, and you get this guy when you type in the word dummy for just $5.99, all right? Good things. Well, let's go ahead and get into the news. We had some news over the last 24 hours, and let's see what would happen. Suspicious package. Not so easy for me to say, but it was found in Clovis, and it's not a threat to the public. This was yesterday. A black box was dropped off road near Spruce and Willow. The bomb squad was called in, discovered it was personal bag, maybe like a purse or something like that, a backpack. It had regular items in it, and everybody was safe, okay? Unfortunately, this next story, not so much. Man shot to death at Northwest Fresno apartment complex. This happened at 10 a.m. Palm Mission Estates on Palm Avenue near Escalon Avenue. This was physical disturbance. A man in his late 30s was then found to be shot. He didn't make it, unfortunately. Believed there to be 5 to 6 people in the home. Excuse me. Okay, man sexually assaulted woman while children were home. Sexual assault at home on Walnut Avenue in Winton, Merced County. Javier Aguilar assaulted this woman. We were not given her name. And she was found in Modesto later. Actually, he was found in Modesto later and arrested after he confessed to the crime, and he was on parole, by the way. Oldest person alive dies yesterday at age 119. Kane Tanaka dies in Japan. She was born on January 8, 1903, and became the oldest living person in 2019. All right, 3 months old baby was kidnapped yesterday as grandma was unloading the groceries at her California home. She was found alive, now 3 in custody. All right, Brandon Kuehler, the baby from San Jose, was taken on Monday. All right, but now they have 3 in custody, and we'll bring in more when we have it. All right. Okay. But first, let's go ahead and get into Dog Training for Dummies right now. I'm a dummy. So let's see what this book has for us today. The canine socialization period. The first puppy period is from birth to 49 days. During this time, the puppy needs his mother and the interaction with his litter mates. He also needs to have interaction with humans. All these interactions are important because the law, the foundation for the puppy's future with this human's family and what he may encounter as he grows. Be wary of obtaining a puppy who has been taken away from his mother prior to 7 weeks of age, because it not only deprives the puppy of important behavioral lessons, but also can affect the puppy's future health. For example, if the dog obtains antibodies to many diseases by feeding from his mother, every sip of milk is like a vaccine that protects the puppy for many weeks after he leaves the litter and is placed in his new home. All right, between 3 to 7 weeks of age, the mother teaches her puppies basic doggy manners. She communicates to the puppies what's acceptable and what's unacceptable behavior. For instance, after the puppy's teeth come in, nursing them becomes a painful experience, so she teaches them how to take it easy. She does whatever it takes, such as growling, snarling, and snipping. And she continues this lesson throughout the weaning process when she wants puppies to leave her alone. After a few repetitions, the puppies get the message in response to reading as well as we call it, and bite inhibition. And an important lesson for when he goes home, where there's a new human family and a new mother to listen to. During the mother's dog's training, the dog will learn whether the authority figure and what the authority figure looks like. These lessons will be transferring more easily because of the mother dog has taught her puppies without these lessons. By leaving the litter too young, the puppies will not recognize authority and will think that they are the center of the universe. I think that's my dog, Duke. This is very unfortunate for the new owners or for you. Well, okay, that explains a lot. But here you can go ahead and get Dog Training for Dummies over here at Jake's Bounty. We type in the word dummy, just $5.99. Okay. Well, it is a Punk Tuesday, and lately we've been doing punk movies, reviewing punk movies. This one takes us back to 1983, Valley Girl, also known as Bad Boys, is a 1983 American teen romantic comedy film directed by Martha Coolidge, starring Nicolas Cage, Deborah Foreman, Michelle Miernik, Elizabeth Daily, Cameron Dye, and Michael Bowen. It was released in 1983, April 29th, 1983, so the anniversary is coming up. Plot is loosely based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Did not know that, but now I get it. Okay, the plot is Julie Richmond is a Valley girl who seems to have it all. Good looks, popularity, a handsome Valley dude boyfriend, Tommy. But she's having second thoughts about a relationship with the arrogant and selfish Tommy at the end of a shopping trip with their friends, Lauren, Stacy, and Susie. Julie runs into Tommy and breaks up with him. Later that day at the beach, Julie trades shy glances of the young man in the distance. That night at a party at Susie's house, Julie locks eye with Randy, a Hollywood punk, who has crashed a party with his friend Fred. They hit it off, especially after Julie learns Randy was the young man at the beach. Tommy is jealous and tries to bed Lauren. He fails and gets his cronies to eject Randy and Fred from the party. Undaunted, Randy sneaks back to the house and hides in an upstairs bathroom shower. Randy waits in the shower for Julie to enter the bathroom as various party goers come and go, talking about trying to have sex and doing drugs. When Julie enters, Randy convinces her to leave the party with them. Julie brings reluctant Stacy for the ride with Randy and Fred while at Randy's favorite Hollywood nightclub. Julie and Randy rapidly grow closer as Stacy continually rebuffs Fred's advances. Julie ignores Stacy's plight and the fact that she never wanted to be there or be with Fred. Okay, there's more that goes on. And like I said, great cast: Nicolas Cage, Deborah Foreman, Elizabeth Daily, Michael Bowen, Cameron Dye, Michelle Miernik, Lee Purcell, that is Richard Sanders, Colleen Camp, and Frederick Forrest. Colleen Camp has been in, what she was in? She was in Stripes. I think she was in Rock and Roll High School. And maybe that's another person I'm thinking of. Hold on, let me get the picture of her. No, I think that is right. She was in Swinging Cheerleaders, Death Game, Apocalypse Now, Police Academy, Clue. Okay, so the other films I mentioned were wrong. Sorry, anyway. The film originally was conceived as a teen exploitation film to capitalize on the Valley Girl fad inspiration by the Frank and Moon Unit Zappa song Valley Girl. Obviously, they're Frank Zappa's kids, Moon Unit and Zappa. All right, anyway, the movie was only grossed, let's see, final gross, it ended up making almost $18 million. And let's see, how much did they spend on it? Oh, they spent only $350,000, so that was very good, what's it, profit, I guess you would say. And then critical reception, also very positive reviews and whatnot. The soundtrack features new wave as well as punk music from such bands as the Psychedelic Furs, the Plimsouls, Josie Cotton, Bonnie Hayes, Modern English, Payolas, and many, many other bands, including Josie Cotton's Johnny Are You Queer? Well, I guess you know how that song goes. Johnny Are You Queer? Johnny Are You Queer? No, it's not. I'm going to stop singing next. I'll probably get copyrighted. But anyway, go ahead and see Valley Girl on any media movie platform. And it's a very good movie. And I'm surprised I don't have it at Ray's Video. I'm going to bitch. Anyway, let's go ahead right now and go to the bounty. Yes, the bounty. Alright, so today I did very good for myself. I actually got 2 of the 13-gallon bags filled up all the way to the top with cans and bottles. Let's go ahead and show you what I got. Monster right there, energy drink. Some El Pacifico right there. I haven't had those in a long time. Tasting like Coronas though. Niagara right there. And let's see, another Niagara. Need to empty that one out. This one's Dasani. And let's see, different. No, just more of those El Pacificos. But hey, I did real well today. And I want to thank you for tuning in. And also, I want to tell you about tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow will be What the Fuck Wednesdays. We'll have the bounty, my news. Actually, it's not my news. It's the local news, the world news. But we'll have that and much, much more. Also, I want to tell you about our sponsors. Twinkie right here. Go get a Raise Video, $1 7-day rental. Also, Dog Training for Dummies. When you type in the word dummy, you get this guy for $5.99. All right, Jake's Bounty. And also, here's some more of me doing the album Side Project Parts 1 and 2. This is from 2011. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves. And be good to each other. All right, see you. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2022. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Leave a like, leave a comment. As always, please subscribe.